Alright, welcome back everyone. Me and my helper Audrey. Get down, down, down. Or I'd go up, I guess. We got a new toy for the farmall H today. We're going to see if we can get this bad boy hooked up. What did we buy?
A drill!
A giant drill?
It's like as tall as Dad.
Oh, alright. Well, here it is. The post hole digger. It's a 12-inch auger bit on it.
It's used to drill holes in the dirt.
What's it for?
It's used to drill holes in a yard.
Alright, well let's get this thing hooked up and see if it'll even go on there. If not, it'll be for sale again. Alright guys. Well, we're getting this thing pieced on here and we run into our first little obstacle. This bracket, and I don't know if this was an add-on piece or what, but it hits the seat right there before it will pivot up all the way. So I need to cut this back a little bit, give it a little clearance, I guess. It doesn't look like that part is factory. It looks like this somebody added this part to this part. It's different color. So, and then it looks like maybe at some point these little ears were ripped off, which they're on there pretty good, but they could have been a little longer. It would give that thing a little bit more room. So let me hack that off of there. We'll try again. Alright, well, we got her mounted on there. I did a little hack job on this bracket, but I have a feeling I'm going to have to get a little more creative than that. I might have to cut this back into here somewhere maybe, because I don't know how far this will go up, if that's high enough or not. The other problem is we're not very high with our hitch arms right now. I don't know if it'll go down high far enough. I guess we'll find out. Alright everyone, well we're back. Kind of got rained out yesterday, so I kind of had to give up on this. It was getting pretty wet out here, but anyway, I cut this out. I still couldn't get enough height to get the auger on without it hitting the seat. So I kind of changed gears here and I made a little bracket. It's kind of just a prototype. I didn't get too fancy with it. But now it goes all the way up now without hitting anything. So I just got 2 pins and then the 1 pivot pin. And if this works out, I'll put some spacers or washers or something in there and make something a little nicer. It's just what I had laying around, so I chopped some holes in it and we went with it. I moved it out to this hole because I'm a little worried that I'm not going to be able to get this thing down far enough. I don't know if my hitch arms will go low enough to get this auger all the way in the ground, but we'll see how it goes. So let's get this thing hooked up and we'll go from there. Well, looks like we failed miserably. I bought this thing at the auction. It had the slip clutch on there and I didn't really know what the deal was with that, but it's the wrong size for the gearbox, which ain't really a big deal. I mean, I could always bush it or whatever, but the shaft ain't long enough to hook up to the tractor. So back to the drawing board. Now I got to come up with a PTO shaft, because this obviously isn't going to work. Stay tuned. Well guys, I guess I'm going to have to give up on this for a little while. Without a PTO shaft, it's going to be kind of hard to try this thing out. Looks like we failed miserably again. Not a big deal. I'll have to buy a new shaft and get it measured up and see exactly what I need. So I guess for today we're all done out here. I think this bracket's going to work out pretty good. I might have to build some spacers in there to keep it from flopping around a little bit, but I think the concept is there. All in all, it looks pretty nice. This is a 12-inch auger. I was a little anxious to get this thing in the ground and see how it was going to work. But obviously that's not going to happen today, so we'll talk to you guys later.